remarkable stories as to how they've made it here. Nazeer Khan, for example, works as somebody who sells corn. His dad works as an overnight security guard, and this means the world to him. He told me yesterday to come here and fight under the bright lights in the biggest stage in Pakistani mixed martial arts history.
Zahid opens with a high kick. Let's see if Nazeer's got an answer for him. Nazeer's got that same grin on his face that Ashad had. Good jab by Zahid and good counter right hand by Nazeer.
Nazeer ends that exchange with an overhand right, landing right on the top of the head.
Oh. Spinning back kick for the miss. Clean head kick took to the face. Knee to the head by Nazeer. Knee to the body by Zahid. Exchanging knees in the clinch. Takedown. Nazeer with the first takedown. Let's see what he makes of it.
Nazeer, of course, having a Kyokushin background. He's a first Dan black belt, also with a Muay Thai background, but he said he would be comfortable anywhere this fight goes. And with that takedown, we see what he meant.
Oh yeah, this guy's been doing this for a while, and Zahid is no beginner to the cage either. That was an illegal knee to the head. It should not be allowed.
There's a warning.
The referee starts him again. The referee gives a warning. Elbow by Nazeer Khan.
Zahid Khan, in his words, was extremely elated when he got the call to be a part of Sarai Fight Night. He says this means the world to him. But as he stares up at the lights, from bottom position, he tries to get out.
Got the good overhook and the head control. He's not allowing Nazeer to make some space. Nazeer's going to the body though. Posture up and goes for the elbow. Nazeer Khan.
Almost 2 minutes passed in this fight.
Zahid needs to recover guard, or he needs to use the cage to stand up. He can't stay here.
Sarai Fight Night promises to have a very stacked lightweight division. Already so many exciting fights in that division. Zahid there holding the cage. The referee prompting him to let go of it, and he does. What do you do in that kind of situation? What do you do in that kind of situation where you've already gotten the advantage of holding the cage? The referee's warning.
The ref was late for it. Knees to the inner thigh by Nazeer Khan. These things, misses and goes into the fence.
As we saw in the Arshad Khan fight, these things add up.
Oh yes, they do.
Good punch to the body. These guys still clinching up against the cage.
Tried to go for the knee, but for a miss. Zahid looking to pummel on the right hand. Instead, lets it go and goes to the knee to the body. Trying to pummel again Zahid Khan, and Nazeer tries to disrupt him by throwing that knee to the thigh again. Elbow on the exit by Zahid. Good fight, gentlemen.
3 minutes have passed here. If you're just joining us, this is a Sarai Fight Night, Pakistan's premier mixed martial arts promotion, putting on its first Contender Series card. Brought to you, of course, by Zulmi TV.
Up kick to the face. Nazeer Khan took an up kick to the face, but he's still resilient. That up kick connected, Daniel.
There we go. He tries it again, ladies and gentlemen. Oh!
Body kick. Hard body kick by Nazeer Khan. Zahid goes in with the flurry, but ends up getting clinched and eats a hook on the exit.
Contrary to what we saw before, we don't need to tell these guys to open up or start throwing. They are letting go. Just a good example
left right
of that.
by Nazeer Khan.
1 minute remaining in the fight, ladies and gentlemen, as he throws a high kick that Zahid Khan blocks effectively. Zahid Khan throws a kick of his own, misses. Overextending, needs to be careful there not to get caught while he's doing so.
Nazeer swinging for the fences this time.
Both these guys letting their hands go. 40 seconds remain in the round.
The tie up after that overhand, Nazeer threw. Both their corners are telling them to just calm down and take their sweet time. But these guys, man, they don't have it in them. They're just going after it.
How things changed in a couple of fights. Corner advice, fighter momentum, everything. These guys are throwing.
Head kick, low kick, head kick by both guys. 10 seconds remaining. Good hook connects. He was standing right in the pocket after that jab and that low kick. He shouldn't have been there. He paid for it. But he's got
that
the chin
is the
on
end
him.
of the first round. This is what the Sarai Fight Night is all about. A touch of gloves and we are underway. Both fighters measuring them carefully. Didn't take long for them to start to open up. Arshad Khan with an inside leg kick.
And Zahid countered it right away. And Zahid comes with his own low kick. That was a powerful one.
You could hear that one from where we're
swings
sitting.
for the fences. Zahid counters. This guy Zahid, man, he has a chin on him because those couple of shots that he took, anybody else would have dropped by that.
Both these guys tough as nails.
Arshad is relentless, man. Coming in strong, both of them. Good left-right connects.
Gets caught. Zahid gets caught as well. This is a slugfest, ladies and gentlemen. Arshad seems to have a cut on his nose, small cut on his nose.
Zahid's getting confident now because he landed after that flurry. He's getting confident. He shouldn't be cocky though.
Right.
Gets his kick caught and eats a shot. He could have capitalized on it, but he still decides to let it go.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing fight, guys. Amazing show of heart. Amazing display of courage and chin. They've got everything, these guys.
You can only teach so much beyond that. It's about the fighter inside the cage and what they're willing to put on the line. These guys are willing to put everything on the line, ladies
You can't teach heart. There's nothing you can do about it.
There's no doubt about that.
Either you have it or you don't.
These guys have too much of it, perhaps for their own good. They're going in, damaging each other.
Zahid should be capitalizing on that flurry he landed, man. That took Arshad Khan aback a little bit because he was confident coming forward, and for a second there he was on the back foot.
2 minutes have passed. Arshad seems to be breathing heavy from the mouth. It's not a good sign. His nose bleeding. He goes for the takedown. Good sprawl there. Zahid saw it coming.
Pushing the head down, hand down to the chin. Zahid's got his back against the cage. Let's see what he can do about it.
Arshad grabbing a leg. Oh, and a takedown's completed.
Takedown. Arshad Khan tries to stand up again.
He's holding on to that leg for dear life.
Resilient, both of these guys, man. He needs to fight the hands off and get that leg free right now. He's going to end up giving his back in this position. Needs to re-pummel at this place.
Halfway point of the fight has been crossed. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Probably going to go for a headlock of sorts, but he's going to end up giving his back here. Not a good place to be in for Zahid Khan. He needs to get out of here as soon as possible.
Arshad just needs to pop that head out, and he will, and he rolls out.
Neither fighter is in a dominant position at the moment, but Arshad Khan makes it.
Let's locks in.
Arshad working for that R&C, and Zahid fighting it off.
This one might be over, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I don't think so, not yet. Not until he lets go of that hand.
He fights the hands off.
Zahid is fighting tooth and nails. And until and unless Arshad gets that hand secure, the choke is not there. And there you go. He resorts to strikes once again. Now what Zahid needs to do is he needs to turn towards him. Because the longer he stays here, the more he's going to get hurt.
Arshad throwing strikes is what he should be doing. Arshad still throwing. The referee prompting him to let go of the glove. Arshad has been warned about grabbing the glove.
Arshad's been grabbing the glove and he was constantly grabbing Zahid Khan's glove. That's certainly cheating. And with the level of heart and skill these guys have displayed, I don't think they should resort to stuff like this.
When
Good
you're in
punches
there,
by Arshad Khan though.
when you're in there, things can happen. Oh,
Trying to go for the choke again, Arshad Khan. Let's see if Zahid can fight it off this time.
and he taps out.
And there's the tap.
That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen.